really thought I was going to, and I, nah, this part two of the bull. Let's get to it. Hey guys. So part two of Love and Bull is what I'm gonna dub it, because so I doubly started with what romantic love brought to me, right? And how it rattled my world a little bit. But if I really slow things down, I've actually been fighting with love on all levels for a little bit now. And I'm trying to figure out what it is. The recent bout that I had with love came from a source that I never expected to not transform with me in our love. You know what I mean? It has always been a relationship where no matter what the obstacle was, we've been able to overcome it. This person was away from me for a while. So when they came back into my life, roughly around the same time that I met or, reconnected with the love, I was like, oh, hey, this is a great sign. I must actually be happy. I must actually be solving some of my problems. I thought the relationship with this person gave me an opportunity to achieve something that I've been wanting to achieve for a long time now. In hindsight, it feels like I grew, but they reached out to me based off not the strength of our relationship, but yet the expectations of who I am as a person. I say it this way because as we were going on this journey together, they would say or do things to kind of trigger me or prompt me to elicit a reaction out of me. But when I didn't react that way, then it was well, what are you doing? Well, why are you being this way? Well, I thought you were always supposed to run to my rescue the way that I want you to. Oh, you talking to me? Gina G. Oh, you thought she was a controllable force just because I'm a malleable one. There's a distinct difference. I'm definitely moldable because I have a handle on what my goals are. I'm learning more to not be as rigid on what the process is. But I know what I want out of life. What I also know is unequivocally how I feel and what those things make me do when I feel that. And it's not on oh, don't talk to me like that. If you talk to me like that, I'm wow, you fuck out, blah, 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 blah. Well, it used to be, but now it has grown into hey, so I understand why you are expecting me to react this way. That's who I was. In turn, what I did was still react with care to figure out what the root of the issue is so we can solve that, right? And not just react to the circumstances that we are feeling overwhelmingly. You figure a person who I've grown 20 plus years with would take a step back, hear that analysis, and go, hey, this little pop-off fuse has either elongated their fuse a little bit or they figured something out about themselves to turn from TNT to dynamite, right? The immediate response was, you're a jerk. To which I said, I'm not a jerk, just spicy like jerk, but still good for the soul. That conversation happened maybe 3 to 4 weeks before the demise that this person kept saying was coming. I didn't see a problem. I saw the growing pain in the relationship. I saw the uncomfortability of me asking for the space that I deserve. Not because I'm entitled to it, but because I'm working for it. I saw those things. What I didn't think was that it would cause this person to not rise to the occasion. So what does rise to the occasion mean? For me, and I might have to check this to see if this is not just a reaction or, something about my trauma, right? But for me, rising to the occasion is not running from the issue. In both of my love scenarios, I feel like I was willing to stand in the fire and figure it out, but the people I was in counterparts with were not. The growth in me is accepting that. Accepting that they are not ready to rise to the occasion and being okay with the fact that I have to continuously rise to the occasion, whatever that means, for whatever love scenario I find myself in. So in this one, because it's family, I'm struggling. I'm struggling in being patient with this person. Maybe in ways in which they were once patient with me. Yeah. Now, I am a person who loves really, really hard. So, once you're there, you're there. Love never goes away. What does go away is liberties and relationships. And so, what I'm learning is, as I'm learning more about myself through these new transformations of love, because again, I guess I haven't really been in love in my real adult life, or at least this phase of my adult life, since now. So what I'm learning about myself is, as I struggle to order myself in the boundaries in the relationships that I have going forward, I have to afford grace for those in the same relationships with me also having struggles, and the new boundaries, and the new lost liberties based off of the growth or lack thereof from both parties. So that's it, guys. No, legitly, it's going to be a 4-part series. But I don't mind showing you. Because, it's only like a handful of y'all, so it's cool. I'm good. So as always, guys, I'll leave you with a lot of light. Because it's always light at the end of every tunnel. It's normally called a lesson, though, but we'll unpack that later. I leave you guys with a lot of life. Look, man, because the life I'm trying to build, I'm hoping. Let me take that back. The life I'm trying to build, I know is abundant. So it takes this work up. But lastly and most importantly, I leave you guys with a lot of love. Because the love that you give to me, I give back to you in full force and 100 times.
Yeah. I need way better friends.